Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Thursday, September 20th. And you can see out there this morning, no rainfall here, but across portions of southern lower Michigan, now moving to the northeast, many areas are picking up some showers and thunderstorms this morning. And some areas have picked up some very heavy rainfall here just in about 3 or 4 hour period, including Clarksville. I just checked and they were almost up to about 1.5 inches of rainfall this morning. As far as the headlines goes, it'll be a soggy morning. We catch a break, I think, for much of the day. And then as a cold front comes through very late tonight into Friday morning, we could have a line of showers and thunderstorms, and some of those could be on the heavy side as well. And some of that heavy rain could even extend into early tomorrow morning, although the odds of precipitation, which are very high this morning, will go down quite a bit to about 30% for tonight and tomorrow. So again, it'll be more scattered in nature, but any of the storms over the next 24 hours could produce some locally heavy rainfall. As far as our normals, our normal high today is 70, the normal low is 48. As far as Wednesday, we had a high of 72 and a low of 61 with no precipitation. And again, 6.7 degrees per day above normal for this very warm September. And sunrise this morning at 7:23. It'll set tonight at 7:39. And if we look at conditions around the area this morning, temperatures mainly in the upper 50s to the low 60s. Lansing, the warm spot, is 65, although they've gone down a couple of degrees here since I posted this slide as showers and thunderstorms have moved into the area. Again, a lot of showers and thunderstorms across this section, again spreading off to the north and east, and most of the area will pick up some pretty good rain here this morning. And you can see some of the rainfall totals. This was about an hour ago, 1.38 inches, and they're up over 1.5 inches now. And again, Lansing getting some pretty good showers and thunderstorms also here during the past hour. And if we look at, again, my forecasted, I want this red area to be an accurate forecast to be in this zone, 0.6 to 1 inch of rain. You can see over 1 inch as of earlier this morning. This was about 6 o'clock, 1.8 inches or 1.08 inches over there at Clarksville. And if we look at the satellite view, you can see some of the very colder cloud tops that have developed here across southern lower Michigan. Again, that's the area of showers and thunderstorms. And again, this will continue to move from the southwest right up into the area as the entire area lifts to the north here over the next 6 hours or so. And on radar, you can see those areas of showers and thunderstorms, these darker reds indicating some very heavy rainfall across this area. Again, much of this will be heading into mid-Michigan, places like Middleton and Breckenridge here. If it's not already raining there, it will be very shortly. On the weather map this morning, you can see that front that was stationary across the area this morning. It'll move to the north, well to the north. And again, we'll have the next best chance of severe storms tomorrow will be off to our east. So this front coming through at nighttime doesn't really provide a great time for severe storms to develop in that area, and I guess that's okay. We'll take the rainfall and then we can push the severe weather away from the Great Lakes. And then finally, as we get into Saturday, big area high pressure will keep us pretty nice for the weekend with lots of sunshine and cooler temperatures. And then we'll look at maybe another chance of rain as we get into next week, perhaps around Monday night or Tuesday as it looks right now. As far as the precipitation, you can see the heaviest amounts with that warm front very slowly moving off, and then it'll rapidly move off later on this afternoon. But again, this is the area where the thunderstorms continue to develop this morning. You can see some areas could pick up around 1 inch or better, and obviously we know that's the case, being that Clarksville already is up to 1.5 inches of rainfall. As far as the forecast goes today, maybe around 80 degrees if we can get rid of the thunderstorms. And again, far southeast lower Michigan, wouldn't shock me to see you guys get well up into the mid 80s, maybe even upper 80s, and then we'll cool down into the 70s tomorrow with that cold front moving through. It'll be quite breezy. But Friday night football games look real good right now with dry conditions. The fuel will be a little bit on the wet side, but it'll be dry out there, and you can see temperatures drop into the 60s over the weekend with lows getting down into the 40s. It's going to feel an awful lot like fall here finally. And that's all we got for today. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.